Hello everyone, I'm Xeff, and we're going to continue with Haunting Ground today. I would imagine Doom will show up again in this coming week. Might switch to the U540 for that. And maybe we should, rather than sticking with the same machine the whole way. Unfortunately, can't do something like that for this. I'm stuck with this increasingly dodgy SCPH3 Treble Alt 3. And I am going to start abusing saves more and more. And I was playing Clock Tower on my own and replaying the start of this game on my own, just so that I don't get too rusty at it in the gaps. It's got increasingly crashy, so I'm just going to have to get around that. But we've got a couple of things to do, haven't we? We've got to see what this does. Seeing as I now have the boots it would give us, and we might actually have an opportunity to get more of them. I mean, you can't carry more than one of a given equipment. Chest, use store clothes. Change clothes? Yeah, sure. We've done this in the wrong order, haven't we? An outfit any cowgirl would be proud to call her own. Fiona can attack the enemy via her sweet six-shooter when wearing this costume. Maybe doesn't work the way you think it would work. There. Yeah. It's quite slow, it's quite awkward. I don't think that's bad, given the style of game that we're in.
Huey.
Oh, he's following us anyway, but whatever. Stuck him up. Yeah, so you gotta be really on point with it. I did miss that on purpose, in case you're wondering, but you'll probably see a bunch of them like that where I'm not doing it on purpose. That fucking dog. I would get coddling this dog in this part of the game if I were you. Are you coming or not, dog? Because I kind of need you. Right, first off, is there a hidden item in this middle one? Apparently there is.
Good boy.
Yeah, but we need it. We need the dog. We got a job for you, dog. I'm not sure you're going to like it. Dear me. Yeah, replaying Clock Tower 3, I do think Alyssa is probably the tougher of the protagonists. You know, she's quite quick to anger, actually.
Good boy.
Stroppy teenager, I guess, I don't know. I heard you bark. I don't know what's happened though, like, I'm sure there is an item in here, and I heard him bark like he found one. Alright, there it is.
Boy.
Fucking hell, man. We're making a pig's ear of it today. I hope that doesn't continue on. Because we have to face the Jark. He's a total Jark. Let's read some of his writing. Some notes have been jotted down. That foul beast of a dog. The damn beast ran off with the primer materia that I was refining in the decomposer. I'd spent countless hours stabilising the damn thing, and that mutt up and runs off with it. However, there is no reason to go running about searching for it. Of course, it's one of the key ingredients for creating the Godstone, but I have little need for Godstone, as I'll soon have my hands on a far greater power. Ah, my sweet, sweet Azoth. You are so splendid, a true masterpiece. I must have you. This infernal waiting grows rather tiresome. The dog? Maybe it's referring to Huey.
Go, Huey.
Yeah, probably. Here, dog. That's easily the same size as the Alchemy holes.
Stop.
Like, she could totally crawl through that, she just doesn't want to. We've seen those machines dotted around, they're going to play a part today, you probably figured as much. I really want to get back to streaming, like, I'm still not better, but I sort of feel like I might be able to do it a bit, so as soon as I'm awake at sort of hours where that's a thing I could do, then I might just do something, but I don't know what we'll do. Oops! Oh dear, how unfortunate. Well, anyways, let me show you how we do things down here in Texas. Dear me. Yeah, quite a short range on the gun. I'd choose a girl, I'd be concerned if it was long, you know. Hey, Huey's inside.
Come on. Huey! Huey!
I would definitely get to trying to keep this dog in a good mood, but it's going to be difficult because I want to abandon him for a far chunk of this part. Cutscenes are good, they let me fix my audio cables. I've counted, I spend about an hour a day rattling audio signal cables just to be able to hear what I'm fucking doing.
Huey!
Like, it doesn't matter what I do, like how many times I make them, buy them, whatever, they just never quite connect right, and then they start disintegrating. It really is quite annoying. Now, I do need the dog here, but... Oh yeah. Which one are you? Purifier. The impure yellow, oh dear. Mass of filth. We left that on the floor several parts ago. We'll set free the shining glory of the sacred platinum via this baptismal ritual. Proceed to the next step of the grand process, that is synthesis. Well, we did see a machine called a synthesizer, didn't we? So it's another puzzle that, if you just pay attention, will basically give you the solution to itself. Medallion. I'm gonna save the game. This PlayStation's dodgy. I really like the ambient track in here, but I associate it more with the next area rather than this one. I would expect to see that Mister soon. He is quite an aggressive fellow. And we probably are going to try mugging him a bit, which is why I'd like the dog off screen. I'd like him to stay here, because I've got problems to deal with. Don't mess with Texas! Oh dear. Hey there. Oops. Yeah, you can see the range is not very long. She's obviously not practiced playing with such arms of physics. Dog. Stay there. Ah, shit. Really bad place to run into him, actually. I'm gonna try and get forward. I need to eliminate this problem. I'll sick the dog on him if I can. But he can one-shot you. This dog's not gonna maul him. Yeah, he can one-shot you, this guy, so you've got to watch out for that. Not a good time to have ran into him, to be honest. I could have done with it being just seconds later. It's going to be full of luminescence if I go in there, isn't it? Oh, button didn't like that. You stupid dog! You see, this is what I was on about leaving the dog off screen. So we'll just braid him a bit, I think. It's a bit weird, because he doesn't seem to... Dog, stay out my way. He doesn't really seem to know what to do with you, with this.
Get away.
So we're going to mug him a bit. I'll try to. You only get time to do it once. So he will be back up in a moment. If I try and grab his butt again, it's just going to annoy him. So we're going to wait. We're going to wait. He's going to get back up, and hopefully he'll shut off. But yeah, they all have items, and apparently he does have boots. They're either the same ones we have, or the next one's down. And you can do it with all the stalkers if you beat them enough. Comes a point where I think it's not in the spirit of the game to do it. Okay, well, while he's busy over there, I'm going to go over here. But I don't really like him being out when the dog's around, and I need the dog. There we go. I'm surprised the music's still playing. What's it going to do? I don't have time. Oh, come on, he's miles away, probably. There's something glowing from the rear of the graveyard, but I just can't make it out from here. Go on, dog. There's a dog gone. He's probably gone. I'm gonna unlock this. Might have to go that way. You might know that area.
Go!
And our dog.
Go!
Get the fucking thing before he comes back then. Real the spelly. All the graves say that. Something very strange going on here.
Go, Huey.
Oh man, this dog. I'll heal him when he's been in here. Because he will have took damage. We just shot him. I mean, I talked to the dog horribly. Ah, shit. Here he comes. He's coming back. I talked to the dog horrible. I don't actually mean it, you know. And when I had pets, is how I speak to them. The rats were going to be sandwiches. My dog was going to be a pair of slippers. It's all done in jest. We're not going to bludgeon him again. There's a cutscene you can get with Daniela out here. Well, the dog attacks her. Can he not get in here? That's weird. I got the controller rattle. Like he had seen us. But he had not in fact seen us. I mean, he would know where we were, logically, but... I might cut out this, this walk into the next location for you. So yeah, it begins the process of this, because we have the extractor, born from the swirling sands of chaos. The primordial element, prima materia, begins to decay, and before long changes into the yellow demon. For those seeking the next evolutionary step, stray not from the road of purification. So we've got to find the purifier. Well, we did find the purifier, we know where it is. So that'll be step 2. As I said, it basically just gives you the answer to this. The challenge here isn't so much the puzzle, sulfuric ore, as it is dealing with the Jark. Because he probably will come back at any moment. Oops. Oh dear. You see, leaving the dog off screen is one thing. This isn't where I want to go, but I might as well do this. I thought that door was... It was a locked door. I could have sworn it was. Okay, no problem. Seems I took the long way to get back here. Bloody hell, that dog. He does concern me a bit, you know. So yeah, the machine's up here. I want to be back really where that door led that we just saw, but I'm going to take a slightly different route just to get things open. Just to unlock stuff. So this should be the purifier. Indeed it is. So the sulfuric ore goes in. The music's playing, so you'd think the mister's a long way away, but it's never a guarantee. Actually transformed. I want to get the stuff from those pots. Liking the lack of music at all. I'm really not liking that. As we are in this area, it starts to fill up with luminescence. I mean, I think they're all sort of active from a certain time and they just start getting towards where you are, but... Yeah, there's a lot of them. We're going to start seeing them piling in huge numbers. We don't really need to be this way yet, but I figure I might as well come and unlock this more in case I get chased by him. Music's off. I'm going to save really quick. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that simple. A large door stands unnervingly still. Letters have been etched into the door. Pursue truths, entrust the accumulation of knowledge to the judgment of the goddess. The mysteries beyond the door and the secret path will be known only to those resourceful enough to forge the godstone. I'm sure we've heard that mentioned somewhere. Of course, we need to go and get to that synthesizer. What a strange place. I think we are getting to No, that's no good. Shoot him up the butt. Oops. We are starting to get to where we can see really just how strange this game is. How, you know, the world within it. How twisted and And demented. I really do think they should have kept the name Demento. I think it might have actually sold slightly better. But alas, you can't have it all. And maybe, I think sometimes I actually prefer... I'm sure there's hidden items in this corridor, but the dog's not here, so... Sometimes it's better that you get something that only shows up once and does it well, than getting milked to death. I can't with some medicine on it. Maybe some medicine here that I can use. All the labels are smudged, and I can't read a thing. Better not try something if I don't know what it is. Especially in this place. Give it to the dog.
Stop! Stop! Come on.
And you can't say
Good boy.
that she's not willing to do this, because, well, she'll do it. If we try those items we got through Alchemy that are in our inventory, she'll just give them the dog no problem. Oh yeah, here dog, have some Benemanesca. Whatever it does to you ain't good. I can't remember. Sylvester acts him vicious. So that actually can have its uses, but he will attack everything. So, not necessarily recommended to give him that. Short of a dire emergency. I got a feeling we might well run into him here. Jeez. Well, I haven't complained about this platform in 5 minutes, so I guess I should do that. I mean, I figured something out. Because there's a guy I know. It feels weird being back in the Daniela part. There's a guy I know, on the internet, and he was on about streamers and that defrauding advertisers. And I thought about it, and I'm like, I think that's probably what's going on YouTube. Where I always figured shit like the 10 hours, white noise, black screen, asthma. I suffered from that when I was a kid. His composition has changed. My Godstone. Yeah, we can actually leave the mansion now.
Huey.
And it's like, well, I always figured it was an inside job, because those channels do things normal channels can't do. Obviously, this is entirely speculation, but I figured, well, it's got to be an employee just giving themselves a passive income. Music's gone off. He's probably right out here, isn't he? But I actually sort of question if it wouldn't just be Google themselves. Like they're defrauding the advertiser, maybe. I don't know, obviously, like I say, this is speculation, but it's something that you could do. Because black screen for 10 hours, or lo-fi shit to fucking, study to. It doesn't put a lot of load on the system. It's not going to use a lot of room in the data center, not going to use a lot of bandwidth to stream a black screen for however many hours. Multiple streams on one channel at once is pretty crazy. But I mean, then what are you going to do? Your Chinese, robot viewer farm, I mean, you could run it themselves, could be run out of the US, really, I guess. That's, again, not going to cost a lot in bandwidth for them. And then you can sell all that ad time. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they're just funding keeping the data centers on. All the UI changes that make this shit hostile as hell are, what we're going to do now is actually optional. We could just do that, but no, we're going to do an optional thing. Oh, fucking no, not right now, buddy. Give me just a minute. I've got stuff to do. Go on, get lost. So you sell all that advertising because you're like, look, we've got all these hits on it. The advertisers buy up the time. Oh, he's got eyes in the back of his head. They buy up that time. You make money, and it costs you basically nothing. What is he doing? There's a flintlock. I always thought it was a revolver that he had. As I did say, the guy's actually the director of the motion capture scenes that did the Mercap for Ricardo, though. Which is pretty neat to know. Probably won't let me do this. Damn it! If he comes in here, I'm going to absolutely clobber him. I'll tell you that. Show you how we do things down here in Texas, boy! Do you really want to mess with these people? Well, this is just awful. I really shouldn't be messing about in here. So yes, I'm not describing what is happening, of course. You know, I don't want dragging through the court system, but certainly it's a thing that you could do in that situation. You know, it's a possibility that you could do it. Am I actually transformed? All the UI changes, the red godstone, that make the thing horrible to use, probably deliberate. Keep humans from, like, using up all the bandwidth. Can't be doing that. No, we need to get on the shorts, because that's like naff all, like, to run that. Don't mess with Texas. So, no. I don't know, man. But, we're done here. This area, we'll never see it again. If you like the mansion, then kiss it goodbye, because this is the last time we're ever coming in here. I'm sure there are hidden items, so I don't care that much. I'm gonna save now, actually. No, I'll save in a minute, but I got a feeling it's about to come in. I probably should do it now. Probably should. Take risks. You get nowhere if you don't take risks. I gotta say, man, these outfits, they do something to me. I'm not gonna pretend they don't. Oh yeah, that's mine. I'm having it back. I won't be able to use this anymore, but who knows? Yes, greed. Excellent. Look, if nothing else, we can sell it if we ever get out of here. So there's... well, it's a kind of bittersweet out here.
Go!
Anything hiding here? Probably not. We might as well check. You tried, dog.
Stay.
It's alright.
Stop! Stop!
Ah, shit.
Good boy.
Ah, shit. Bad time to do it, but... I don't mind getting luminescented. Gives her a bit of a tingle. I think she probably likes it. Oops. Oh, you're lucky.
Come on.
Very lucky. Well... I don't know, man. Sure is pretty out here. It's very difficult to make a good-looking forest in games. And this forest looks like a forest. Yeah, remember when I said I was never going to use the maps? No point with this one. I mean, you can tell just from the little graphic there that it is just a top-down drawing of a bunch of trees. So good luck using that for anything. It's not that hard to navigate. But you do have to be quick.
Huey! Huey!
And with that is a dead man walking. There's three things you don't never mess with. You don't mess with a man's shed, you don't mess with a man's truck, or his horse, and you don't mess with a man's dog. They're just things you don't do. It ain't normal. And now, he must die. Get some target practice in, I think. We're gonna have to do better than that. I mean, given we're playing as a girl, I don't know what the rules are on sheds and trucks and dogs are, but I imagine it's much of the same. The music's... I don't like the music stopping, not yet. You can't do that yet. I got stuff to do. We've got a couple of things to do. This is a sundial. I think it's used to tell the time of day, depending on the length and direction of the shadow. But I'm not sure. Of course it is. It's another clock. It is far too pretty out here. It really is. It's... If it wasn't for the situation, we have to find that dog. Well, you don't have to. You can ignore him if you want to, but... Would you want to? If you would, I don't like you. I really don't like you if you're the sort of person who'd just leave the dog. That dog risked his life for us. We've got to risk our lives to go and see to the dog. And Mr. Tarnoff. I mean, this is overwhelmingly brown to me. I'm on this OLED screen and it really likes red. You know, I spent all that money to... Oh dear, that's not what we want. To move on from the old Trinitron. Yeah, no, I'm going the right way. Which is overly red and lacked green, and so we just end up on a new monitor that doesn't do green.
Huey!
I'm going to find the dog anyway, screw this.
Huey!
Dog
Huey!
means more to me.
You've been shot. You'll be alright. This will stop the bleeding.
You know, I don't like to coddle you and tell you the story and stuff with this. I'm going to show you can insta-lunge in this. Use a lot of stamina to do that, so I'm not sure I recommend it. But it's a thing that you can do. I want to do an entirely optional thing while we're out here, so I'd quite like to clobber him just the once.
You won't get away.
Not the animation I wanted, I can't mug him when he does it. But yeah, there's something I think people miss with this, and to some extent with Clock Tower 3 as well. We know almost nothing about this protagonist. What's that? I've never seen that before. We know almost nothing about this protagonist going into this. And I think a lot of people have totally the wrong idea about who she is. I really do. Yeah, we don't have to come here, but this shot, I don't know what it is about this. Attention to, I really like the attention to detail. I don't know what it is about this, it just sets the mood so well. It's a lake, I think. Looks like there's some kind of a tower erected. Oh, I can tell you what's getting erected. The Grand Rector of the magnificent School of Magic. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Here, love. Here, missus. I've come here to mend your plumbing. Plumber's there to stake your drains. Oh, so you're a qualified plumber then? No, but I'm training out to be one. If you know what I mean. I don't mind getting some of the practice in. Really, we kind of need to upset the mister. I've actually lost tabs of where I am here, but I don't think we're too far. God damn, it's beautiful, this forest. It really is. I mean, obviously, today you could do a better job. But, see, I think I might need him chasing me to trigger this. But, I mean, for the time this was made... No, we got it. Actually making really good time here. I'll jump in the leaves, you'll float. Yeah, it's a flintlock.
Why are you doing this? What did I do?
You inherited your father's Azoth. That is what you did.
What Azoth? I don't even know what that is!
That Azoth belongs to us, Fiona. Don't you see? You are our child.
Stop! I am not your child. I know exactly who my parents are.
Do you?
Fiona, we are, or rather I am, knowledge. I hold invaluable information from the dawn of time. I am a great alchemist. I will not die.
We'll see about
I
that.
am Oriola's belly, and I... Look at me, Fiona. Look.
What?
Just like your father, Ugo.
Daddy?
We are clones. We are clones.
Do you remember? Right at the start, I told you to memorize that image.
Ugo is no more. I am the original.
Arguably, he just committed suicide. He did the moment he messed about my dog.
With that, Azoth, I will finally be complete.
Wouldn't count on it.
You are about to give birth to me all over again.
I told you I didn't like this room. I told you it had bad vibes about it.
Another 2 or 3 days at most.
Choice of sound effects.
Huey. You saved me again.
Now, you don't get the cutscene in the operating room
Good
on your
boy.
first playthrough. You only get that on subsequent playthroughs. Looks like a map of sorts. Return Tower sketch. There's a memo here. Folded memo. Yeah, so... You know, you wouldn't have seen that your first time through. And the game diverges here, because if you're not getting along with the dog, the game just ends.
Fiona, are you well? Let me tell you about the location you're currently in. This place is known as the Water Tower, but cursed Ricardo has confined you in this tower. It disheartens me to say that there are no exits left in the Water Tower. However, all is not lost, But there's a way to create an exit. Somewhere in the basement there lies an item known as the Magisterium. After you obtain it, use it at the top floor of the tower. That will open the path that connects the water tower with the House of Truth where I reside. Also avoid Ricardo at all costs. He is, for lack of a better word, dangerous.
He is more aggressive now.
Oh, if only I weren't cast with this useless fossil of a body, I would run to your aid. Also, fate hasn't given me that chance.
I wonder if that's meant to be a lass.
I pray for your safety, Fiona. Lorenzo.
You know you can kick this. I'm not that strong. I need to find another way.
Go, Hugh.
Dog. Oh boy. We're actually pulling into quite late in the game now. I sort of naively thought we could finish it within October, but...
There you are, boy. Huey.
A dog. Be the best friend you ever had.
Thank you, Huey.
What the hell, man? He didn't even give us a piss and shit bucket in here. Unless it's that, but that looks massive. Her arse would just fall in there and she'd get stuck. Unless... what's with this yellow stain? Unless, what if that's puke? Possible implications. I think that's just a key. Oh, we can take this, but it's completely useless. Bronze figurine, why not? Beef jerky? Yeah, why not? And then we have the magical machine. Sublimatum container. May the wise sage, seer of old, show the testament of proof to the wounded, and thusly receive deserved compensation. Now, if you carried the RE and ST broken key plates all the way here, you would get stuff for this, but we don't have it, so I don't think you get much for that. We'll chuck this in though. See, we didn't have to pour it on you after all. Dogs hate having things poured on them, so do rats. It's changing, transforming. Recreational drugs, I don't think that's really very good for you. Well, I guess you won't be needing a key to the front gate. We got ourselves Mage's Medallion, can't say no to that. Oh, I know something I can't say no to. And red godstone, we can chuck that in there. And I think that gives us our last cool piece of gear that we'll actually use. Philosopher earrings. Let's have a look. Inventory's almost full. It's a shame you can't chuck unused equipment in here. I don't think you can. No use button on them, so... Earrings made by process an extremely rare substance known as Philosopher's Stone, you dare say. The speed at which you calm from a state of panic increases, as does mental stability. I think they're better than the ones we have. That is the most gall thing ever. You've got this rare stone that can make you immortal, and you just, oh, I'm going to turn it into a pair of earrings. Like this. Oh, like they're so cute. Alchemist earrings. Yeah, we'll have the Philosopher's earrings. Thing is, though, I mean, would you really want that? I mean, it's against God for a start, and, well, the universe won't last forever. Imagine that, being stuck in a decaying universe, unable to die. And because of your actions, like, even, like, just nobody can help you. Like, that's it. You're just screwed for eternity. As the universe slowly collapses around you. This is odd. This is a door that never opens. Have we ever seen one of those in this game? Other than that one... No, actually, I don't think we have. There is an unused area in this game's data, but I don't think that's where it'd go. There's a massive staircase, like switchback stairs, and looks like a well at the bottom. There has to be one somewhere. Well, there is, but... 2 new outfits in one video, I don't know. Going up in the
Fiona!
air. Oh no, something's carried out.
useless mutt. Ah. The formula is working then. It works directly on the eyes. You can't see me, can you? You are mine. I own you. You are mine. I own you.
No, wrong button. Dog kill. And that's really all you can do for now is run. Run until he decides he's had enough. We've got a few things to do down here. No, he's still in.
Nowhere to run.
Oh shit, he came this way. Good dog. He's visible now. And we really are banking on this dog. He's been aggressive, Ricardo, I told you. Not a whole lot you can do.
Good boy.
Alright, dog. I need you out of the way of it. What the fuck? Dog, out from under my feet, please. Try not to hit the dog. Really? Nothing in there? I thought that was the one. My brain's probably doing the whole messing up left and right thing, isn't it? It's what it does. Album medallion. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my album, dude. Wooden miniature. And that's the important thing.
Good boy.
There's like a disc thing somewhere, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll leave this outfit for now. Next time we'll probably just go with the variant of the regular one, because that's sort of what you'd usually do on your first playthrough. If the water's safe to drink. Guess I'll never know if I don't try it. I'll be honest, she does look a lot better with her hair down. I mean, not that she looked bad to start with, but she looks even better with her hair down. Path has collapsed, so all this was on top of a lake. Yeah, well, the forest's like some distance away, you know. This is what we were looking out at. Look etched out moments in time. Should we go for it, or should we call it done? I'm gonna go for it. Part might run long, but I'm not gonna just let him walk away from, like, taking shots at my dog. Ain't no way. You know full well he's gonna be on us. Well, we're gonna be on him.
Huey.
Probably has hidden items, but I don't care about it.
Huey.
Not sure if it's ahead or behind, but he's close because he just swiped at me.
Huey.
What a coward.
Huey.
Oh, bloody hell, man. Maul him already.
Huey.
You're not being much use to me here, Butts. Yeah, he'll go for the dog is a problem. Needs to get him biting on him. Like, you can try giving him the runaround if you want to, but I mean, it's gonna stick around for some time no matter what you do. Do not attack my dog. I will attack you. Dog, it's kill or be killed. Go for it. Oh, jeez. It's not usually out this long. Alright, dog, I got you. I know. Don't worry. Good boy. You did good. It's gonna be tough getting up here, dog. He should be
Good
fully
boy.
restored from that, but he didn't sound it. Poor thing. Oh shit, I forgot it pulls this evil shit. It doesn't matter too much as long as I can get the lever thrown. Because he will come back in a moment anyway. Good that it doesn't force you to work for that. Gonna need you around me, dog. Because he is gonna come back any second. It's pretty good at that, this game, where no matter how many items you pick up, you never really feel entirely comfortable. You feel like you're just surviving. You never feel fully comfortable. It never feels certain. Even when you played the game before and you know your way around it, you never feel quite sure.
Well, yeah.
Chewie!
I think it's coming down towards us. Good boy. Oh shit. Dog kill. Get him. Wrong button. We might go into a panic here. We will. She controls quite differently when you're in this mode. I mean, obviously, that's the point. You can always run back down the tower.
Chewie! Chewie!
Dog doing us a lot of good here.
Chewie!
Well, I can just about see it. My stamina's running down.
Chewie!
The things people tell you about the items in this game are not accurate, you know. I'm being way more aggressive than I should be in this situation, I will say. The way I am playing is really not the way you should be playing this. That luminescence down here, I'm sort of cautious of that. Should be out of it in just a moment. There we go.
Good boy.
Testament to how well the game controls, I think. He doesn't seem that badly injured. We have Magnesium. I'm quite happy to go for it with this. Alright, there we go.
Huey.
It's going to be a nuisance, but if we can just get this lever thrown, we should be in the clear. We should. Just. But we need to get that lever up there. We need to get that thrown. We're going to have a lot of alchemy to do, aren't we? We might have to save that for the beginning of the next part. Alright, come on. Trying to play Donkey fucking Kong with us. DK! Donkey Kong! Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah! Alright, I know where we are. We should be in the clear now. He might come back, but we should be in the clear. Items and stuff on this walkway, you can actually leave them if you want to. Might not be ill advised to do that. Holy crap, you think there's enough of them? These things are fucking breeding in here. Don't worry about it, dog. I ain't worried.
Huey!
Right, just go. Don't stop, just go. That's all you need here. If I'm remembering right. This puzzle has not been solved. I don't think it can get in here.
Good boy.
But you can see it's still loaded because the dog won't, like, sit. So if we go back out there, it'll be straight on us. Clock edges out moments in time. Save current game. Really is incredible how the horror game has really some of the most beautiful looking things in it. Thought I could read that. All life on the surface of the planet stretches out below the star's radiant light. All of the events played out on the surface of the planet are coloured by the star's never-ending travels. The true miracle will only occur when the stars that guide universal destiny are linked as one. The planets have been arranged in the following order from the outside in: Saturnus, Jupiter, Mars, Sol, Venus, Mercurius, and Luna. All of the planets revolve around the centre of the universe, the great planet Terra. Begin the celestial chain from the farthest edge of the universe, Saturnus. However, the path to enlightenment is not singular in nature. Proceed forward with alternate routes in mind. Actually quite easy, but you better have good rapport with the dog, because otherwise you ain't going to be having a good time. Where is he?
Go!
What was I saying about the dog? He'll do it.
Go!
He's technically done what we've asked. I think it's just positioning, sort of. Okay.
Stop!
Alright, we gotta be quick. Now, the direction doesn't have to be exact. It does seem to be programmed in that there's a certain amount of lenience to this. But obviously, if he leaves that platform, then the light's gonna go out, and you have to start over. So, just bear that in mind.
Go!
Should be enough. It may be tempting to adjust yourself, but don't. Once you're on there, it's good. Just go for it, and you've got it. Ah, shit. That's what I was on about.
Come on! Go!
This is a room where you can end up really hurting the dog. Because occasionally he does get distracted. There's a dog.
Stop!
I have known people just kick the hell out of the dog because of this room.
Go!
Obviously, I don't think you should do that, but... And I wouldn't do that.
Stay.
One thing that's gonna piss me off, it's been cruel to animals. I ain't doing that.
Go!
As I say mean shit, but I don't mean it.
Go! Go!
Oh, he's acting weird today.
Stop!
Alright. Now we just got this one left.
Go!
You see the people in emulators struggle here because of the keyboard. Is this game so beautiful though? Like, aren't you glad you're stuck with it now?
Stop! Come on!
Aren't you glad?
Good boy.
We should save, actually. It's one of those worlds that you can actually feel. Like, you're not just looking at it, you sort of, you can feel what it would be like to stand there. I think... Yeah, sod it. I think there's a hidden item up here. I know I've walked past a bunch of them. You can totally beat the game without them, so I'm not that fussed about them.
Good boy.
Yeah, just the way this platform looks, you can just sort of tell where your sensibilities start going off. Right, I would kick these out. You really only need one of them. Really... Because of what we're going to do, we only need this one. Ah, no, dog. It's just take a moment here. I mean, it's just a parallax texture, but... It's still damn pretty. It's really pretty. Wow, I've never seen anything like this before. We're about to play a point and click. Looks like some kind of diorama or map of the area. Well, it is. I'm really not sure where that disc is. I mean, I don't need it, but... There we go.
Fiona! Why must you defy me? Why do you run? Let me into your womb!
I mean, that is a class chat-up line. That is on par with Sid the sexist.
Huey!
Oh, Betsy, do you fancy a fuck? Well, would you mind lying down while I have one? Where is he? He's coming over here. He might take a hit, but it's fine. Yeah, now he's doing the one-shotting. You can get him yourself, but it seemed more poetic to let the dog have it. At least he got an upskirt before he went. Huey got the kill.
Huey!
He is putting them thoughts in there, isn't he? Let's go and have a look. Why didn't you try crawling through the peep window? That was right at the start of this part. You found my hidden treasure, prime material, so it was Huey who took it. It's still hurt. I probably can't move around for a while. Did you go? I looked all over for you. Did you want to spend some time alone inside the cage? Why don't you start running? He's coming, he'll get us. Yeah, I love playing games. We threw him off the edge. Goodbye, bad smell. Goodbye, Ricardo. Inseparable. Best friend you'll ever have. If you ever can have a dog, you should totally get a dog.
Ricardo, you were always incomplete. But now, I will have your Azoth. You have not died in vain.
Oh dear. It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? See, if I was there, I'd have just cooperated. And then gained their trust. Oh, I need to go out to the shop, but I can't leave you on. Of course you can, just go. I haven't done anything, like, bad, have I? Well, I guess she's right. Okay, I'll only be gone 10 minutes. Then lock the door and claim squatters' rights. I mean, they're not going to call the authorities, are they, with all the insane, evil shit they've got going on around here? I suppose. We should finish off with a bit of alchemy. Come on then, dog. You did good. You did very good, dog. Do we have somewhere to go? Things are only going to get more twisted from here. I love this game, man. It's, yeah. It's holding up. It's holding its position on the list. I don't have to throw this lever, do I? No, it's the next one.
Huey.
Actually, you know what? We could trap the dog. Like, we could leave him up here and throw the lever and then he can't get to us. I'm not going to do it. I could do it. Again, at the framing of things, though, it's... If you miss that lever, you got nobody to blame but yourself. Because again, the game doesn't really handhold you, but you don't have much of an excuse for screwing up at it. Because it just told you. That sure don't tell at work, though.
Huey.
You know, of course it does some tell, because it's built off of adventure games, as we know. And that's how they work. There's a lot of showing. Yeah, I think they ruined the day. They messed with the girl who had Twinsonian DNA. I mean, she even has a magic ball, like Twinson. I mean, check it out, look. Yes. It's the same colour as Twinson's ball, though. Creaking, ominous sounds and stagnant air permeate the still, dark space that lies beneath the owl. Oh no, we're on about owls again. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go on, show me your owl. Oh, bets. Well, here we go. Holy shit, we got a lot of medallions. Recreational drugs. Can't remember what that does. Don't think it's good. Crap. Crap. Quiche. Sedation. Quiche. You know, the colours in this mean stuff, I can't quite remember. White is sort of general. Blue's the dog. Red, I think's attack items. Green's maybe healing items? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Had a lack of panic removing items. We really need them. Then again, with the equipment we have, I'm not sure they're necessary now. Moondust. Quiche. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not sure we'll use it much now, but I'll have that. Alright, fine, that'll do. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Voila, medallion. Magna Essay. Oh, yes. We'll have lots of it. Fair enough. More of that. Can't go wrong. Oh, yes. This is going great. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll just have more. Cool. Yeah? No, it went fine. I guess. I'm Xeff. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Do you want this ball or not, dog?